Hi everybody, this is Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. I have to start off by saying this one is very difficult for all instruments, especially for the cellos and the basses, because you're going to have to shift around a lot, and it's quite hard for the violas because you have to shift a little bit, and the violins don't have to shift, but it's still hard to get all these third fingers to move correctly. Before you just jump into this piece, I hope you look at the different patterns and how they stay the same and what changes. In each little segment, the first note will change eventually. Starts on a D, and then it does D, W, its whole sequence, and then it'll start on an E, and then do its whole sequence, and then it will start on a G, and do its whole sequence, and then it'll go back to the D to do its whole sequence again. And then it repeats again and again and again from there as well. For my basses, you'll have to request a different video so that I can show you a different way to play this song. But for my cello players, you will play this shifting into fourth position. So you'll start in first, open D, 4 on the A, open A, 4 on the D, and then you shift into fourth position. That's where your thumb goes into the nook, and then you play 4 fingers on the A string. That is the note G. And then you'll play open A after that, and then third finger in fourth position, which is the note F sharp. So play around with that until you can get it to sound correct. On your instrument, it should sound more like this, but it'll look more like this. So good luck with that, cellos. That's really tough, but I know you can do it. This is more of a junior high level kind of a shifting exercise. Now for violas, it is also difficult and you have to shift, but instead of fourth position, my viola players need to shift into third position. You can start off in third position because you don't have to play any notes lower than your regular third finger, and you can just start off right here. Open D, and then first finger on that note. First finger goes where your third finger usually goes on your A string. And then watch this. That high note is 4 fingers in third position on the A string, and then you go back to open A. Then you do 3 fingers for an F sharp, watch out, it's a high 3, and then you go back to open A again. So that is... and then it does it again. But then you'll have to shift back eventually because in the next sequence of it, it goes back and plays the E note, 1 finger down on the D string. So we have... then you shift back. Then you shift up on that G note right there. Shift. Then you stay in third position and you start on 1 finger on the D string, on the G note. And then you do your first sequence again, staying in third position. Violin players, some of you might actually like that fingering. It kind of sounds better and avoids the E string. And then for violin players, you need to watch out because you have a low 2 on the E string, but besides that, you stay entirely in first position. After you play that G note for the first time, make sure your 2 is low for a regular, just a G, not a G sharp on the E string. So your right hand is switching back and forth a lot between your D string, your A string, and your E string. So you might actually want to check out the bottom fingering on your part, which is what I'm making the viola players do on this one, where you start in third position and go, like that. So I'm going to play this a couple times. I'm going to start very, very slowly. So whichever instrument you are, please try to play along with me. I'm going to start slow and slowly speed it up. Here we go. Ready, and go now. And then you would repeat it again after that. So now let's do it slightly faster. You can even slow this down further on YouTube if you'd like to, because this is tough. This is very tough. Any of you can play this if you practice it enough, but it will take a lot of practice, so good luck. So here's slightly faster. Ready, and go, and. I actually played a wrong note or two in there. Let me know if you actually noticed that. So here's one level faster, and then after that you can go back to the beginning of the video and speed it up and work with me very slowly. Sorry, I mean to slow it down. Do not speed it up. That would be crazy. So here's the last level of speed. Here we go. This time I'll play it with the viola fingering. Here we go. Ready, and go, and. Okay, the music is in the description. Go ahead and print it off or look at it on another device. Please slow this down and practice with me. And if you have any questions, you can send me an email. My email is in the link below. Okay, thanks everybody. Good luck with this one.